Aryana Edwards on my left, Elyah Ocampo on my right. Elyah, team high 15 points, Aryana 11 with two of the biggest three-pointers of her career. It all adds up to Democracy Prep, Agassi campus 66, Etiwanda 61 here at the Maya Enomoto Memorial Showcase. This will certainly be a memory for the positive reasons here at Esperanza High School. Aryana, obviously this program is just continuing to grow and make an impact on Nevada and the entire West Coast. This took you guys to maybe a little bit more of a national profile tonight. How special is this?
Very, very special. We wanted to beat that team since the last time we played them. We was only lost by a field, and we wanted to get our get back. And we did a good job.
I mean, it was like chipping away. I know there's probably a lot of things that are going to run through your mind on the way back to Las Vegas, but especially that 8-0 run during a 2-minute stretch, midway through the fourth quarter, of which 6 of those 8 were 2 huge threes of IU. Just what was the energy and the adrenaline like for the group during that stretch?
The adrenaline was super high. My energy was super excited because I had realized what I had done for my team, and in the moment I wasn't exactly thinking about it. Just knowing when my time comes, I had to be ready for it. So.
Not just the two of you, Brianna, Ella. I mean, this is an Etiwanda group that is not easy to break down off the dribble, and you ladies did it routinely, whether it was from the top, from the wing, from the corner. Just as the game went on, and especially in that fourth quarter, how much belief and how much confidence were you and the group gaining in terms of really being able to attack them in the middle and attack them at the rim?
Oh yeah, my confidence in the team was beyond anything I had felt before. We put in so much work in the gym, and we spent so much hours together. We work on that stuff. So I mean, when the time came, we applied it, and we obviously made something happen.
Most definitely. I mean, obviously, there's those benchmarks that you want in your own state. So many people for the longest time talked about Centennial and talked about Bishop Gorman and whatnot. Well, they better darn sure be talking about Democracy Prep if they weren't already. But when this is not just a West Coast measuring stick, this is a national measuring stick. How much does it mean tonight? But going forward, couldn't have come at a better time heading to Arizona for Nike TOC very soon.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's definitely an about time type of thing. I feel a lot of the times I'm pretty new to the program, but from the history that they have as a team, I feel we're very taken as the underdog, and to finally get the bright light that we deserve, it means a lot.
From a defensive standpoint, I also give you ladies a ton of credit that you made them very one-dimensional in the fourth quarter. There was basically only Erin Finley, and that you basically eliminated. I mean, obviously she's extraordinary. She was last year to help them win an open division state title. But when you essentially neutralized Chastity Rice, Andrea Lama, and Aaliyah Phillips, and Sydney Roberson and Cassidy Morgan, I mean, we're going to remember a lot about the offensive run, but but in order to be an 8-0 run, you got to hold them at the other end. So how proud were you of that?
Super proud. We stayed disciplined. We made the mistakes when we made them, but we made up for it in the end too. So it was just a great team effort. Applying what we learned in practice. Being coachable, listening to our coaches, and just overall just putting it all together. It gave us a good result.
Aryana, last thing, when they're throwing 2 people at you and trapping and from end line to end line, from sideline to sideline, is the composure, the poise, the maturity that this group showed, no matter what Etiwanda was doing, chasing you all over the court. How reassuring and affirming and validating was that for tonight? And again, when you ladies go to Arizona.
It was very reassuring, very validating, and I feel for our team we were able to stay under control and make smart decisions while we're getting defense thrown at us, and just try not to see not focus on the first person, try to see past the first defender, which makes it easier. So.
Absolutely. Well, again, 11 points, including 2 of the biggest three-pointers of your career, team high 15. Huge contribution from Brianna and Ella and the rest of the group. It all adds up to Democracy Prep, Agassi campus 66, Etiwanda 61 here in a huge statement game at the Maya Enomoto Memorial Showcase. Ladies, safe trip home and safe trip to Arizona. Congratulations.
Thank you.